Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve this wooden puzzle. And as you can see from its solved state, it looks pretty cool. But yours probably doesn't look like that. Yours is probably a pile of wooden pieces. And that's what I'm going to make mine look like right now. So as you can see, mine is in a pile of wooden pieces. To sort this out, we're going to take the long pieces and set those over to the side. There's also another special piece you might have noticed, and it's this one right here, the short piece with the little groove in it. You can also set that over to the side. And then the other short pieces you can just go ahead and organize how you feel like. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Now to start off with, you're going to take two of the long pieces and set them on top of each other, forming a rectangle. And once I show you how you can find an easier way for you to do it, and this is the way I prefer to do it, I like to set it up like this. I then take the short piece right here and set it up on the inside like that. Now if you can see, it just sits on top of there like that. You're going to take two of the other short pieces and you want to form another rectangle around the one you have already and slide it down until it sets on top of the other short piece. And let me give you a closer look at that. So you have the two long pieces with the short piece resting on top of it, with these two short pieces resting on that inside the little grooves. Now you're going to take two more short pieces and put another rectangle on top of this rectangle. So got it right on top. And of course take another short piece and set that on top of it like that, sort of mirroring the one you have on bottom. Now, being real careful, lift up this top one like that to where you have this little gap right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take two more short pieces, forming a rectangle, and put that through like that. Okay. Now once again, once you see how I do it, you can find an easier way for you to do it yourself. And at this point, what I like to do is to set it down like that. And once again, we're going to take two short pieces and form a rectangle around the long rectangle, like that. We're going to take a short piece and set that on top of it. Now, take this one long piece and carefully lifting up the one you just formed, slip it to where it's underneath these two short pieces, but through the gaps of this. So you can see it's under these two short pieces, but in between the gaps. Okay. And then take the other long piece and put it through the gap right there. Once again, this is how I like to do it. Of course, being careful to not mess up anything you already have. Once again, I'm going to form a rectangle around the long rectangle. And then putting this on top. Alright. Now, this next one is really important. What you're going to do is you're going to take this groove piece and see how it kind of has this kind of square shape to it. Now, kind of looks funny in the camera. See how it forms a nice little passageway that's square shaped? What you want to do is you want to set that on this side, like that. So, right there. And of course, take a regular short piece. You're going to put it right there. Now, you may be wondering why I have it flat like that, and the reason is that I find it quite easier to put the short piece in. So now that it's kind of on the inside of this gap right here, you can carefully twist this up to where it's in the correct position now. And this square is right there. The reason I do it this way is because you're going to have to use this technique on the very last one as well. Now, something you can do is you can hold it like this and carefully push it through. Be careful not to push any of these pieces out because, yeah, this side isn't holding anything in. So now you have this very last one, and once again you want to take this piece and set it down here to where you have that square passageway. And this is just to let you know, don't set it in like that because then these aren't being held in properly, and like this piece right here will slip out real easily if there's nothing holding it in. So now you're going to take this piece and set it in right there. You're going to take this piece, carefully push it in while this piece twists. So now get that last piece, and now you have it solved. Of course, be careful how you hold it because it'll easily slip out, and so will the other one depending on how it's held. So there you go.